how do you start building a community when you have nothing playable in hands?
There are strategies around how to start doing that, and it's very much about identifying which type of team you are. If you're the type of team that is full on like happy to get to know the community and have the community get to know you, utilize yourselves, because so often you forget that nowadays people want to know the people that are making the games. Like, it's not just about the games themselves. Game developers in their own rights are becoming like icons in our industry. You've only got to look at like Sven Vinicki or Corey Barlog. Like, these are people that we look up to and idolize because of the work and the amazing things they've achieved in games, but also because they put themselves out there. They put themselves out and talk about what they're passionate about. Yeah, Kojima-san, like, that dude is my hero. Like, you know, like their personalities, they're not celebrities, but they are like well-known figures in our industry, and they're respected for a reason. And I think the same thing, like Concerned Ape, for example, a solo developer on Stardew, people know who he is and people are really excited to hear what he has to say, even when he's not showing something off, because they respect him as a developer. And I think if you're willing to put yourself out there and talk about your passions, talk about why you got into games, what it is that sparked your interest in developing the project you're working on in the first place, whether there are inspirations of other games that you can talk about that have gone into the process and the design process and inspired you, all of these sorts of topics are things that people actually care about and they want to hear about. You know, equally, people love seeing behind the scenes stuff. When I was working at Gerdu Games, the place that I was marketing director at, some of our best content was around asset creation and watching people draw art. So we would like have someone work on the art and then capture it and then just speed it up and show like a start to finish of a piece of art being made. It might not end up in the game, but it was a concept for the game, and so people got to see that process and they appreciated it and they enjoyed it. And then when you are closer to launch, you can do the sort of like, this is where we started, look at what we were making back then, and this is how far it's come, and you can do the comparison things.